going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and today we're back on Rocky 3, and we're going to start playing on this account and getting it right. So Rocky 3 is a Town Hall 8 account that has been very neglected. I have another Town Hall 8 account that I think we'll work on after we get Rocky 3 done, but today we're going to actually start putting some effort into this account, start getting it towards a max Town Hall 8. Now I have the progress base kind of set up so we can kind of see all this stuff up here is what is completed, and all this stuff down here is what we need to work on. So we're going to be working on getting some of this stuff upgrading. We're going to get something in the lab. If we take a look at the lab, we have pretty much all of our Elixir upgrades done, but we have a ton of Dark Elixir upgrades. So what we need to do is we need to go out and get some Dark Elixir. So in order to do that, what we're going to do is we're going to do some Loonion farming. If we look down here at this bottom army, we're going to be doing Loonion with 30 balloons, 22 minions, 3 wall breakers. The wall breakers are going to be to break the king in up the center of the core in case we miss the center or something like that. And then what we're going to use is we're going to use 3 heal spells. Why I use 3 heal spells at Town Hall 8 is because the Town Hall 8 balloons are a little bit lower on health. They don't do quite as much damage, so rather than rage them up, I'd rather heal them and let them, you know, just kind of work through the base nice and evenly. One thing we might have an issue with on today's episode is we are in such a low league. We're in what, like gold, silver? We're in such a low league, 1389. It might be harder for us to find large amounts of Dark Elixir, so we're going to have to start pushing up slowly in the leagues, and that's going to help us out also because we can get our builder. This account's never really been up in trophies, so if we push up to like Champs League slowly, we can get our 5th builder for free basically, so that's what we're going to work on. We do have our nice little Halloween obstacle out there on the outside of the edge, so what we're going to do today is we're going to go ahead and start farming, getting things going, getting some of these upgrades going. So let's go ahead, use a builder up, let's go ahead and get that upgrading. I don't want to start a barracks. We're going to upgrade a barracks, but I don't want to start a barracks while we're farming because, well, that could be bad because it'll slow us down. So what we're going to do is we're going to spend a little bit of gold on some walls. So we'll go ahead and get those walls upgraded twice. That'll spend a little bit of our gold, and then our elixir we'll kind of save for the end. We should go about even on the elixir. If we look at our army, it costs about 190,000, so we should go pretty even on the elixir. So what we're going to do is I'm going to boost up for an hour. We're going to let these armies finish training because, well, they're not trained up yet. Get our king going. We also have to get our king going up to level 10. So if we can get enough Dark Elixir, we're probably not going to get enough today. The main goal for today is going to get something going in the lab. I would really like to get, I don't know, minions probably just to help our farming because that'll be help our Loonion farming. So let me wait for the army. I'll go out. Make sure you guys subscribe. Turn on those notifications if you haven't done so already. And I'll be back with the first raid here soon. All right, guys, here we go with the Town Hall 9 with tons and tons of loot. He kind of looks like he has Town Hall 8 defenses, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue to work through here and get all of this loot. We're going to go in a top side up there and work through the base. Let's go ahead and spread our balloons out and get our minions in behind. Only those level 3 minions, but they should work out pretty well. We're going to let the balloons come in and kind of clump up a little bit, and then we'll get them going. Let's go ahead and heal right there, heal right there. Now these defenses will wreck our balloons, so that's why we're going to heal them up and just let them slowly work through the base. These level 5 balloons, you know, they don't have as much health, as much damage, but they do work pretty effectively. I mean, if we see here, they're just going to nice and evenly pace through the base, working right through, getting through the base. Unfortunately, we're probably not going to get to this backside where there's a ton of loot, it looks like, but we're doing good getting to the core, which usually is where the Dark Elixir is. And we can send our king in over here to get the rest of this little bit of Dark Elixir, hopefully. And that should work out pretty well for us. So let's go ahead, drop our king in here. Let's just throw that in there and start working on this. We got tons of Dark Elixir from this raid. We'll let the king work in and see how he kind of finishes out. Really need to get that drill if possible, but I feel like the king's going to go all around. So let's go ahead and pop his ability. Level 8 king, little baby king basically. Let's call him a queen. Poor little guy. Alright, so we are going to miss that last little bit of Dark Elixir in the drill there, that last 400. But we got tons of loot from this raid, guys. We did a really good job. We really need tons of gold. Elixir, you know, we need some elixir. But, you know, it works out for us. We're at 70%, so I'm going to go ahead and end. We just had that 1 minion. We get 1 million of resources plus 2,000 Dark Elixir. So that's a super positive raid. And you guys can kind of see how those balloons work right through that Town Hall 9 base. We did pretty well. I'm not expecting to be able to get stuff in the clan castle. I'm in one of our feeder clans that doesn't even have people in it. So this will be no clan castle dark elixir farming. So let's go ahead, wait for the army to train up, and go back out. All right, guys. So as I figured, it has taken a little bit to find some dark elixir, but we found some finally. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in and smash this base. We're gonna go ahead and grab that little bit over there, and we're gonna put the rest of everything up here to work towards the center of the base and get that all working. So we're gonna go ahead and heal these center group really fast because there's a wizard tower right there. We're gonna heal these ones because there's a wizard tower over there. Get these guys working up. That center group got wrecked. Oh man, between the wizard towers and the air defenses and the archer tower, they got absolutely shreked, but that's all right. We got another group working in here. Let's heal these guys up, and we'll have a nice little line at the center of the base with the king, which will work out perfectly for us. And we're looking pretty good. So, like I said, the balloons a little bit lower on health. They get taken out pretty easy compared to the level 6 balloons, but they are still super effective. We're getting wins. We're gonna be able to get all this dark elixir. That's why we bring the wall breakers, so that we can, wall breaker in on these walls and get our king right up to that center compartment. Although it looks like the minions are gonna help us out with that quite a bit. So our main focus for today is dark elixir. We don't really need too much of the other resources. We do need some elixir because we're going to be putting down those the barracks at the end of the episode, but we really need to focus on dark elixir so we can get those minions. Getting our minions upgraded is just going to help our Loonion out even more. I'm just letting that guy kind of work out right there, and I think we're going to throw in the king right up the center. Why not throw him right up the center? It did take me a little bit to find this base. We're in gold 3, so finding high amounts of dark elixir does take a little bit longer. I'm going to poison these guys. I have been just cooking one poison as needed. It's not something I'm going to keep in the army and keep cooking every single time. It's going to be an as needed type thing. That way we don't have to waste it. So that poison just going to help those skellies get taken out. King's getting worked over a little bit by that Tesla. Let's go ahead and pop his ability. See if we can get him in. Looks like there's a little bit of loot on this clan castle, but he's going to get taken out. Level 8 king. He might get it, actually. He might get there. It's going to be close. He got taken out. Let's see if that one minion can clutch the clan castle here, guys. So this is what I like doing at Town Hall 8. Very basic Loonion. You guys know I love Loonion. I mean, it's my favorite attack strategy for farming at Town Hall 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It doesn't matter. It's so good. Oh, we didn't get it. We didn't get it. It's really good and consistent. We get 2,600 Dark Elixir for Town Hall 8. That's actually really good. So let's go ahead. We should be able to just go right back out, which we will. We'll go right back out. Let's train up that poison and go find another base. Be right back in a quick second, guys. All right, guys, this base has tons of loot. Most of it's up top, and I kind of want to go behind the sweeper. We don't really want to fight the sweeper unless we have to, so this one's going to be a little bit sketchy here as we look at it. I really wish I had like a clan castle balloons or a clan castle hound. Man, that would absolutely help me wreck this base, but we're going to go in and make the best of it. I want to see where that wizard tower fires first. He's going to fire over there. So now I was thinking, I was like, I'm sure I always like to think like what comments, what kind of criticism I'm going to get. And I already know people are like, why not use any rage spells? And you can absolutely use some rage spells. I would not be opposed to using rage spells with this. I'm just kind of showing off this variant with the heal spells. I like it. It's a little bit slower pace, but it's something a little bit different that people don't really do a ton. And I don't know, I like doing it just to change it up a little bit. And, we've been having pretty good results with it. These balloons just working right around the base, nice and slow. Kind of, cool seeing the base balloons just kind of pace through. It'd be nice if they got all the defenses, but, I was a little bit anxious on my heals. So let's go ahead. Those minions are going to get the town hall. We're going to have our king. Let's see, 588 Dark Elixir. Oof, we really need that. We need that Dark Elixir for sure, guys. But what I think we're going to do is we're going to send the king in. We're just going to throw these guys in there. We're going to throw the king in right here while that archer tower is distracted on those minions. Get that Dark Elixir, because that is our main focus of today, is Dark Elixir farming, because, Dark Elixir farming at Town Hall 8 does take quite a bit, and it's a little bit harder to do. So we're going to try to grab every drop of Dark Elixir that we can get. We're going to let the king just work through here. He's going to soak up some of the damage from these archer towers, and he's going to get us some more gold, which will be perfect. That way we can get, walls and defenses and traps, get all that little stuff upgrading as well. So I'm pretty solid right there. Another 75%, You know, maybe we had a rage spell to get through that core, maybe, I don't know. I like the heal spells in there. We're gonna stick to the triple heal today just for this video, and then we'll try a rage in the future. So good loot there, 530,000, 400,000, and 1,600 Dark Elixir as we're working our way up through the gold leagues. Poor little gold leagues. No one's gonna be on, I don't know why I'm requesting. So we're gonna go ahead and go find another base, and we'll be back here in a few minutes. All right, guys, a huge amount of loot here. We're gonna be able to get into this base really nicely. I'm gonna just drop a balloon on there, take that guy out, take that sweeper out. So when we do work in, we'll have a good line. I'm gonna throw a few balloons in here with a few minions just to work right through there. And then we're gonna go ahead with the rest of our balloons up top, working through the core of the base. I'm gonna hold just a few minions also. All right, so I'm watching to see where everything's going. We're gonna go ahead and get heals down because air defenses, archer towers, everything's already firing. We did get that archer tower that we kind of targeted early on taken out, which is gonna be great. And we got a huge section of balloons in the core, and we're gonna let them keep working before we heal. We're gonna heal right here, let these guys get healed up, and we are gonna be looking great on this base, I think, here, guys. Balloons working. So one thing, what you don't want to be targeting with this attack strategy, because the balloons are a little bit lower level, you don't want to go against like higher level air defenses. If you see a Town Hall 9 that's slightly rushed, go ahead and hit it. But if it has the higher air defenses, you might want to stay away from it. Even Expos will eat up these balloons unless you can get to them in a hurry. Those Expos are going to eat you up really fast. So you got to be really careful of what you're targeting, how you're targeting it, and all the loot that you're going for. So let's throw in a wall breaker there. I don't know if we're going to be able to get that Dark Elixir from the minions, so that's why we're sending in the wall breaker now. We're going to send in 2 more just to get in there and see. Like, we need to get all the Dark Elixir, guys. I know there's tons of loot on the outside, but we need as much Dark Elixir as possible, and there's still 381 more right there, and we can... Ooh, we might be able to just snipe it out with these guys. Let's throw in, I forgot we saved the 3. Let's throw those guys in right there, and then we'll throw our king in behind after we see how this works out. Let's see, they're on the Dark Elixir. They're gonna get, looks like most of it, 251. Let's go for all this loot on the outside, because there's a ton on the outside. We'll leave the 234 Dark Elixir in the center, and we'll go for all this elixir and gold and stuff on the outside, because there's not too much defense there, and we should be able to wreck it pretty well. We don't have to fight the enemy king if we go on the outside, and we should be able to get a lot more than just, you know, 234 Dark Elixir, although there's a little bit of gold and elixir in there. But you know, I think this is the better way to go, just based on the amount of loot available. All right, get some gold. We definitely need more gold. Let's get it. Let's get it. Working nicely. There we go. Absolutely wrecked this monster of a base. We got in here. If we had a clan castle, guys, we would be getting 3 stars left and right, especially if you get some level 6 balloons or higher in the clan castle, or even a lava hound. Well, I guess you can't get a lava hound in Town Hall 8, huh? If you get a level 6 balloons or higher, it's going to absolutely help you out a ton. There we go, 600,000, 700,000, and 2,000 Dark Elixir. What a monster of a raid. So let's keep this going, guys. Again, no one on to give us troops. It feels so bad. All right, so we're going to get that. We're going to find another base, and we'll be back real soon, guys. Alrighty, guys, here we go with a huge raid on a Town Hall 9. Tons of loot available. Let's just go ahead and drop a couple minions in here to get that. We're going to just sprinkle some minions around the base here just to clear out some of the stuff, because it's kind of free reign on this base. So let's get some minions working around the outside of this base, and then I think we're going to come in from this side over here and get working in. I want this cannon taken out before we really go in, just because it's going to help us keep our balloons going center. So we're going to wait for that cannon to fall, then we're going to go right up the center with a huge chunk of balloons. Alright, so we're going to go like 3 there, and then most of our balloons right up the center there, and we're going to heal really early, just because, you know, there's a lot of defense that's going to be targeting those guys, targeting those balloons as they come in. So we're going to go ahead and heal those guys up right fast, get them through. We'll heal this group up and heal this group up as they go through the Teslas and everything, and we're going to be looking really nice getting through the center of this base. Get those minions working, get those Teslas down. Hopefully the Teslas go down. Lots of Teslas, lots of defenses in the core here, so we got a lot of work to do. Air mines, ooh, we got a huge clump of balloons, so those air mines are hurting. quite a bit. The funnel, not so great on this one. Not gonna lie to you guys, funnel's not so great, but we're gonna get tons and tons of loot from it, to be honest. We should be really good on this base. Let everything work in. We get that Archer Tower down, we're gonna be looking really nice. Oh yeah, Archer Tower is gonna go down for sure. We're looking good, guys. We're looking really good on this base. The minions can work in. We can let the king just kind of chill out for a minute. And yeah, we're gonna be fine. I think I'm gonna throw in the king right here to distract this Tesla because we have balloons left, which will be fine. And well, we have one balloon left, but that one balloon is gonna help out quite a bit if that Tesla's distracted. All that's really left, they can target them as traps and those wizard towers. So we're gonna be great on this raid, absolutely killing this Town Hall 9. Monster loot. Again, if we had a Town Hall, a Clan Castle rather, it would be much easier on this. And this is the kind of stuff you want to look for, guys. This Town Hall 9 didn't have its expos, didn't have higher level defenses, and it was a really easy base to go after, honestly. So we're gonna go in. Should we go for the 3-star? Why not? We got our king. Let's go for the 3-star. We'll poison that enemy king. Let's go for it, guys. All right, so that wizard tower working over our troops. Our king's coming in. We're gonna go ahead, poison enemy king here just to slow him down. The level 10 versus level 8 king. Oh no, giant bomb goes off. That's gonna take out our skelly, or not skellies, our barbarians. Let's see if we get this win. Let's get the fight. Let's go. There we go, 99%, and we're gonna get the 3-star on this base with tons and tons of loot. Holy crap! Look at this loot total, guys. Over 1 million plus 3,000 dark elixir. That's the kind of stuff we're looking for. We're already up over 11,000 dark elixir. We're getting those bonuses. And we found that one relatively fast, so let's go ahead and train that up. And let's see, we might want to spend some elixir. I guess we got one more before we really have to spend any elixir. And I really don't want to, like, you gotta be careful spending the elixir because if we get these guys going up, it's gonna slow down our army training. How much longer do we have on boost? Well, 24 minutes. We might have to make that sacrifice. We're gonna do one more raid, and I think we're gonna have to upgrade probably our dark barracks. Let's see what takes longer. The balloons take 30 seconds each. The minions take 18 seconds, and since we're only using 22 minions, I think the dark barracks makes more sense. So we'll do one more raid, and then we'll get that dark barracks going up. Let's see how our dark elixir is looking. We need 30,000 to get those minions, or we could just go something in the lab. But realistically, I really want to work towards getting those dark elixir troops going in the lab. I don't think we're going to get to 30,000 though. I don't think we're going to get to the 30,000. So actually, here's what we're going to do. We're going to research wall breakers just to spend 2 million 2 million elixir. We're going to have to save and do another session for dark elixir, and I'll kind of probably do some on stream tonight, and that's what we'll do for that, guys. So that's the battle plan. Let me go wait for the army to train up. Actually, army's trained up. Let me go find a base, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, tons of loot on this one. Over 1 million total available. We can throw minions on here and on here. We'll work that out. We'll go minions in the corners. And then we're just going to go in. Minions in that corner and that corner. And we're going to go right for it, guys. Try to work right through this base in a hurry and see how it works out. Get these minions going in. Get a couple more balloons. They're going to come into a wizard tower. We're seeing what these guys are going to come into. They're going to come into an air defense. We're going to try to save these ones as they work towards the center compartment. Oh, this one could be a tough raid, guys. This could be a tough raid. I kind of missed a little bit on that heal, but that's fine. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. We gotta bounce back a little bit. Come on, Bash. What are you doing? This might be our worst raid of the video. We always have one raid during the video that's just like really sketchy. Like it looks like I don't know what I'm doing. This might be that raid for this video, guys. It happens to the best of us. Let's be honest. Not every single farm raid is going to be perfect. Not every single farm raid you're going to get all the loot that you want to get. But, you know, this one's pretty ugly. This one's really, really ugly. I'm sorry about this one, guys, but it is fine. We will bounce back for sure. We're going to let these minions just clear out this so that the king has a nice funnel path right up the center and doesn't go around. We don't want that king going around. I'm going to let the king go in, bounce on that wall just one time. That wall should go down, and then we'll put the other two wall breakers in and hopefully get a nice line up the center. The minions did work out the enemy king, which is going to help out. I'm going to poison him just to slow him down a little bit. We got us a king fight, guys. We got us a king fight. Let's go. He's poisoned. I think we could win this one. 8 versus 9. We're definitely going to get him. He's slowed down. Oh yeah, look at that, punching him right in the face. Our king wins the battle. We're gonna have to pop his ability. I want him to get towards the Dark Elixir, at least have a shot at it, but man, that little baby level 8 king struggles. He has a hard time, guys. Tesla going down. He's gonna get some of the Dark Elixir, so it wasn't a complete waste. It wasn't a completely horrible raid. We still got tons of loot, tons of good stuff from there. 400,000, 386,000, and 1,100 Dark Elixir, so not too bad. And we're making really good progress, honestly. Making really good progress. So let's see, we're gonna spend 2 builders on those guys, and we'll have 1 builder free. So what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna upgrade. It really doesn't cost that much. We need something that's gonna cost a little bit. Tesla, that's 7 days. Okay, hold on, this bomb, it only takes a day and it'll cost $1 million, so that'll help us out. And then what I'll do is I'll upgrade all the bombs and I'll start working on all these traps, you know, as the builders free up on this account. So we gotta wait for these Loonion to train up. We still got like 20 minutes left. We are doing very good. We started at 11,738 Dark Elixir. We're up to 23,000, so we're up about 12,000. Not too bad for low league. As we get up towards Gold 1, Crystal 3, I think we're going to find better Dark Elixir. So we'll be back with the next raid here in a little bit, guys. All right, guys, pretty solid Dark Elixir on this one, 2,300. So like, normally when we're doing Town Hall 9, we're looking for 3,000 and above. But since we're in the lower leagues and it's Town Hall 8, like 2 to 2,500 is going to be really decent numbers for Town Hall 8 Dark Elixir farming, in my opinion, based on my experiences. That's usually a pretty good number to look for. So we're going to get these heals going in. Because you know, Town Hall 8s don't hold as much Dark Elixir. They don't keep as much Dark Elixir on hand because it does take quite a bit to get Dark Elixir at Town Hall 8. So, you know, it's harder to find it down here. We're going to heal over here, keep these guys going up. Probably should have healed these ones down here so we could get to that Dark Elixir. But, you know, bad decisions were made. I think we're still going to be fine, honestly, getting towards that other Dark Elixir. Because we have tons of balloons. The 3 heals, man. The 3 heals do really well. We're going to get in here, and we're probably going to have a good chance at 3-starring this base, honestly. We get that air defense down, get that Tesla down. Yeah, we got a 3-star here, guys. The Loonion, and again, we're doing no clan castle farming, guys. No clan castle farming, no clan castle troops. Imagine if we had some level 6 balloons, 5 level 6, level 7 balloons in our clan castle. It's just going to make it that much more stronger. So if you can get balloons in your clan castle, go for it, man. Rock it out. But it's not a necessity. I mean, you guys see here, I've been having huge success with it all session. Been getting tons of loot, been getting 3 stars, been getting high 2 stars every single raid. It's really hard to fail with this strategy down here in these lower leagues. And if you're smart, as you go up towards the higher leagues, as long as you're not hitting stupid Town Hall 9s that don't make sense, and I'm not calling you guys stupid, but I'm like, you know, max Town Hall 9s, you're not gonna be able to take on a max Town Hall 9 with this. You gotta hit those new Town Hall 9s or the low Town Hall 9s, or, you know, stuff that's not too intimidating. So it's going really well here, guys. We still got 14 minutes left. We're gonna finish out this session strong. We're gonna do a full hour session. Haven't done one of these in a while. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying this video. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video if you have, and if you've watched this whole video to this point, put the word Twitter, as in, you know, Twitter, the social media, in the comment section to let me know you've watched most of the video so far. So we're gonna wait for the army to train up, and I'll be back with you guys here soon. All right, guys, here we go. Here's some good loot that we should be able to get. 1,800 Dark Elixir and tons of gold and regular Elixir. We're gonna go in behind the sweeper, of course, and we could probably send the king in up top right there if we need to, depending on how the balloons work around this base. We'll go ahead and get the balloons in, let them work for a hot second. I'm not going to heal just yet. We're going to heal this group because that air defense is right there on them. But this group over here, we're going to let them kind of work for a second. We're going to heal right there. We're going to let these guys on the left side just kind of work their way up through the base and then kind of see where they go. And we're looking good. We're looking good. I'm just waiting. I don't think we need to heal over there on the left, except for now we got a huge cluster. You want to get as much value out of those heals as possible. So we're going to be patient there, get that huge cluster of balloons healed up. They're going to heal through that wizard tower, they're going to heal through that Tesla, heal through the archer tower, and they're going to be good working towards the back side of this base. We'll go ahead, throw in our king right here, and wall breaker him in just to help tank for some of these defenses. And that's another 3-star, guys. Easy money. I'm getting more and more comfortable with this Triple Heal Loonion. It is working really, really well for us right now, and we are absolutely wrecking these bases. Use that king as a little bit of a shield. We got an Elixir Escapade. We got an achievement, which is going to help us get that 5th builder for free. which is going to be awesome. So we're going to be working really nicely, getting these 3 stars, taking out these easy Town Hall 8 bases. No problem there. We still had a ton of balloons, tons of loot there, and we're working our way through the gold leagues, guys. So let's check out that achievement. Steal 100 million elixir. We're going to go ahead and get 20 gems and 1,000 experience. That one did take a little bit. I don't know why I keep requesting. You got 5 minutes, so there's a good chance this could be our last one. Let's go ahead, go out, find a base. We'll be back in a hot second. All right, guys, so this one doesn't have, you know, tons of dark elixir, but look at all that other loot. Like, we can't next that. We got to go ahead and smack this base for sure. Now let's go ahead and get minions in the corners. Get minions there just to help keep the other minions funneled in. And drop our balloons in. Get them going in. Get the minions in right behind. And go right at this base. Now we're going to have some heavy damage coming in from those balloons. A lot of damage on those guys. Those guys are going to get worked over pretty nicely. We're going to heal over there on the left side as well. And we're probably going to have to heal the right side balloons as well right here. So let's go ahead and heal those guys up. Lots of damage in the center of this base. It's Town Hall 9. But we should be okay if these guys get through a little bit, which it looks like they are. Get that air defense down. That wizard tower. That wizard tower hurts quite a bit. But we're getting most of the defenses down. Doing a good job on everything. And then we can send our king around the outside, honestly, which will help out a lot. Okay, that wizard tower goes down. So we got pretty much everything cleared out except for, like, over here. Honestly, I was gonna say we can have our king tank, but there's an air defense over there, so that's not gonna work out too well for us. Now let's have our king help these minions out working through, and we're gonna finish pretty strong on this one. We'll clean up a lot of this loot from the outside with the king, and then we'll wall breaker him in right over here as he works over. Those minions working really nicely. Oh yeah, guys. Man, this session has gone super positive. This is going to be our last raid for the session. We're going to end up about 17,000 Dark Elixir, which is pretty good totals, honestly. Like I said, we're not finding as much Dark Elixir as a Town Hall 8, which is to be expected, but 17,000 is pretty solid for the hour. We're going to slowly push up a little bit higher, which will help us get, usually get us higher Dark Elixir totals, and maybe find some dead bases. We'll see how that works out. You guys know I love Crystal League, so let's go ahead. Wallbreaker the king in here so he can get a little bit more loot. There we go, Wallbreaker on point. And we're going to finish strong here. King's going to get in here, take out this elixir, drill elixir collector. I don't know why I said drill, I was thinking dark elixir. He's going to get that last little bit of dark elixir in here, and we're going to have a nice little total to finish our session. We're going to get these dark barracks and regular barracks going up, and we're gonna be really good. So this is a good start to getting the Town Hall 8 active, working it towards a max Town Hall 8. Look at that total, 400,000, 700,000, and 1,300 Dark Elixir. Huge totals of loot, and that is going to be it. So let's go ahead and upgrade these. Upgrade this, so that'll be nice. That'll get those going up, and we have really positive stuff there, guys. So as these guys finish up, as these traps finish up, we're going to start working on the other traps kind of off stream and get those all going up. But a super positive session. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Town Hall 8 Triple Heal Loonion farming. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. Tons more Town Hall 8 content, farming, war attacks coming really soon. I'm going to start hitting more Town Hall 8 stuff for sure. More Town Hall 9 war attacks and farming coming really soon as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing.